Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nurhalisa. I'm from class B with name H01222028. So here I want to explain about the material grammatical and lexical cohesion for the discourse analysis in language teaching course. So let's get straight to it. There is definition of cohesion. So cohesion is the relationship between elements in the text that form a univate discourse. Cohesion is a formal aspect of language and discourse that connects parts of discourse so that they become integrated. So in linguistics, cohesion is one of the important parameters to analyze the quality of discourse. So the next is types of cohesion. Cohesion is divided into two main types. The first is grammatical cohesion and the second is lexical cohesion. So grammatical cohesion, according to Yuwono in Kushartanti 2596, argues that grammatical cohesion is a semantic relationship between elements marked by grammatical tools, language tools used in relation to grammar. There is 4 types of grammatical. The first is reference, the second is substitution, the third is ellipsis, and the fourth is conjunction. So the first is reference. Reference is the use of words that refer to something that has been mentioned before or will be mentioned in the text. For example, Andy bought a new book. He liked it very much. So he refers to Andy and like it refers to new book. And the second is substitution. So substitution is the replacement of a word with another word that has the same or similar meaning to avoid repetition. For example, Mom bought new shoes that also bought the same ones. So the same replaced new shoes. And the next slide, the third types is ellipsis. So ellipsis is the omission of a word or phrase that can already be understood from the context. So there is no need to repeat it. For example, I like tea. My sister likes coffee. So the word like in the second sentence is omitted because it has been understood from the first sentence. The last types is conjunction. Conjunctions are conjunctions that connect words, phrases, clauses, or sentences to make the text more cohesive. For example, I studied hard, so I got good grades. Okay, so the next is lexical cohesion. According to Kusartanti, lexical cohesion is a semantic relationship between discourse forming elements by utilizing lexical elements or words. In general, lexical cohesion is in the form of free words or phrases that are able to maintain a cohesive relationship with the sentence that precedes or follows it. There are two types of lexical. The first is reiteration and the second is collocation. So the first is reiteration, is the repetition of words or the use of words that have related meanings in the text to maintain cohesion. It can take the form of repetition, synonymy, antony, and hyponymy. And the second is collocation. Collocation is the use of words that often occur together naturally in language. These words are related in meaning and form commonly used phrases. So, for example, the first is reiteration. So this is I only took one example, which is repetition. It's very hot today. This heat makes everyone seek shelter. So the second is collocation. For example, the car was speeding on the expressway, not speeding, as speeding is more commonly used. Okay, so maybe that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.